So weird having my camera over my right shoulder because I didn't have time to tighten down my rail system on the left side of my boat. The last time Mike and I were out, we discovered that the screws on that side of my boat were loose, thus resulting in camera flop. So I moved it to the right side of the boat, which may work out better because I usually land my fish on the right side of the boat. There's been many occasions where I've lost a fish and not seen it on the camera because I lost it on the wrong side of the boat. So there's that. Boy, water level is down low. It's warmer out here than I thought it would be. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Hopefully I'll be down and around the corner and get the sun out of your all's eyes before too long. It's a nice thing about this time of year, which is why I enjoy post daylight savings time when it doesn't get dark until 9 o'clock at night. It allows me to come out here and go fishing after work, opposed to just waiting for Saturday or Sunday to roll around. A little extra time to try to get some more fish on my line. Oh, something was just chasing my bait, but he was small. Water's clear enough I could see it. Sadly, I just got back to the boat with it, so even if he would have hit it, I wouldn't have really been able to set the hook, but at least I know they're showing interest in it. He was a dinker, but at this point I'd take a dink. Got one. About time, got a nice fish. Chillax, chillax, dude. No, don't follow the boat, don't follow the boat, don't follow the boat. Definitely the nicest bass I've caught in a while. It's the only bass I've caught in a while. So there's that. Oops, wrong side, I forgot. You're on the other side of the boat now. There's that. There's that. Thank you, chick. Have a good one. Thank you, chick. See ya. Zoom. So they are hitting on the blue and white Guggen jerkbait. Oops, got another one. He's a dinker. I just lost him. He's a dinker, but at least we know they're hitting on him now. So we just landed about a pound, maybe a pound and a half. And I just lost a little dink. There seems to be a little school holding up by this tree fall here. So I think I'm going to just kind of hang out here and see if I can find another decent fish or two before we move on to a new spot. There's a little way down the tree here. They seem to be holding up underneath it. Something jumped somewhere. I think it's behind me though. So we're just going to kind of float down the shoreline. See if we can track some more nice fish. Interestingly enough, I caught that nice fish on the shadow side of the lake. Now I'm on the sunny side, and I'm not going to get in. Actually, hold on, got one. He's a dinker, but he got off again. Oh, he got off again. Another one just came and slammed it. I'm going to park up here and see if we can get some fish. So I had one on here, and it got off. I don't know if I need to put some new hooks on this thing or what. I've lost like 3 fish on this stupid thing tonight. My barbs rusted over here? No? But anyhow, so he spit the bait, and another one came hauling ass over here and hit it again, but it was kind of just laying dead in the water. So let's see if we can get some more attention right here. They're definitely active tonight. Acting like they're starving. It's a good thing for me. Now, where'd you guys go? Now you're around here. Welcome to the live stream. Wait a minute. I got a dinker here, but we'll see if we can keep them in the boat. Now, the other fun thing about kayak fishing is when you set the hook and they're swimming towards you, to make it a little harder to set the hook because it's swimming toward you. So you never quite know how it's going to go. Okay. Now remember what I said about when I use these spear point hooks, where I get my hookups. I used to use these a lot, and if you guys watch my early fishing videos, you'll see them. And I just kind of went away from them, and now I've been getting them again. So I'm using spear point performance fishing hooks. They got that weird shape to them, but when they hook up, I seem to get more top of the lip hookups, side of the lip hookups with these than, like I said, I seem to get them more, sadly for this guy it was through the nose, but in the top of the lip opposed to the bottom of the side. He's a little dinker. He's pretty. Look how pretty that is. That's a nice pretty bass. Retrieving it like, oh, there you go. I was going to say I'm retrieving it like top water, see if anybody hits it. And he just hit, ooh, he might be a nice fish. He got his little fighter here. Okay, we'll take him. Okay, yeah, we'll take him. He's probably about a pound. So, I was taking the Zoom speedtail worm and running it like top water. Chill, don't flip around, and see if anybody hit it. And this nice little bass grabbed onto it. I'll tighten, I'll show you. Watch my pliers be all, yep, they're all funked up from saltwater fishing. Sorry, dude. Nice fish. How pretty that is. Okay, I'm going to minimize this so I can get a picture. I'll be right back. Looking at the wrong side. Thank you, girl. Zoom. Okay, so that's 3 we've landed. We've lost about 3 or 4. That one was on the watermelon red zoom speedtail worm, fast retrieving it, making it act like top water. Do that a few more times. If I keep getting hits like that, I might put on a more of a top water lure on my other pole. See what we can get, y'all. Basically, I threw him in these lily pads. It's kind of doing a oop, something got him. We got another one. Ah, pulled out of his mouth. He latched onto it when I hit the surface, but oh wow. Yeah, this line needs to be re-spooled. It's so tangled up. It's so tangled up. And yes, that is the official term. Oh yeah, you're completely tangled up. He's tangled up. Let's go. I think I need to turn this yellow on, turn one red on. So to your reply, Chris, about straight fluoro, I have fluoro on my worm flipping rod, which is what I'm using right now, but it really needs to be re-spooled. And then I keep about 15-pound braid on my top water rail. They usually have whopper ploppers and heavier hard baits on. And then I put braid on my middle pole that tends to have crankbaits and spinner baits, and then sometimes on that one, like as of right now, I'll put a leader on it. But to be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of leaders because A, I don't care how good you are at tying that knot. At least for me, it always gets caught on the eye and slows down the momentum and the accuracy of the cast. But more importantly, depending on the kind of day you're having and how often you fish, you keep switching out baits every time you do. You're cutting 2-3 inches off that leader, so after a while it's gone anyhow. But sometimes I tie one on just to see if I notice a difference. You know, people say, well, you're not catching anything because they see your line, so I'll put a leader on. Okay, got another one. Okay, I don't want to fight him in the lily pads. I want to let him bring me over here. I think I have another one. Either have another one or a snag. Well, I know I'm snagged, but it pulled away from me, so I'm hoping it's got something on here. It feels like there's something on here. Nope, snagged up. Snagged. Definitely getting some action tonight though, that's cool. All I need is like 1 or 2 more really nice fish to make it a video worth editing and putting up on YouTube. Do a little fast retrieve. See if we get a hit on this. Nothing. Do it again. Yeah, since I switched from the yellow dip switch to the red, get a nice cleaner cast without the backlash. So that was a good change up. I don't know if you guys remember the old Yosemite Sam cartoon when he was like trying to do a pirate's thing. This alligator kept trying to eat and he kept smacking it with his stick or something, kept yelling "yeah, mule" or something to it, trying to get it to stop biting him.
When I say down, I mean down. Yeah. Oh. Here, mule. Here, mule.
Every time I think of an alligator out here, I think of that scene. Smacking it with my paddle. Yeah! A damsel! Oops, something's biting out here. There's something underneath this tree branch. The water is moving. Oh, it's a bunch of bugs, but maybe the bugs will attract some thugs and I can scoop them up with my bait. Something just jumped behind me. I might need to put a whopper plopper on here, tell you what. I might take this off and put a whopper plopper on here. I know I've been saying I don't have one, but I have a whopper plopper. I just don't have my heavy pole, but I can put it on this one. The water's smooth enough. The action I got on that worm may not be a bad idea to get top water right now. I think we'll do that. We're going to reel him in, and we're going to put on the same color bait, but it's going to be a Guggen revolver. Here we go, the whopper plopper action. Let's see if it's that time of year. Oop. I love a good topwater fishing. Carrying a firearm daily comes with serious responsibilities. Responsibilities your everyday counterparts may not have to consider. Knowing where you can and cannot legally bring your firearm is crucial. But sometimes, life takes you places where carrying isn't an option. That's where the Stopbox Pro portable gun safe comes in. Securely store your firearm in your vehicle while handling life's obligations. Safety, responsibility, and with peace of mind. Stopbox Pro. Protection when you need it. Security when you don't. Now, when I topwater fish, that's when I usually catch my hogs. I definitely have caught more large fish on hard baits than I have soft baits. That is for sure. Probably not enough viewers for that sort of nonsense. Keep it down, I'm trying to fish. Oh, there we go. Something just hit my topwater. Okay, we got one on. Might be a small one, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, he's a small one. Oh, he just broke off. He was so small he got off. So at least we know the top water is working. So we just got to hit it on top water. Okay, so we got our first hit on top water. That's a good sign. He was a dinker, which is why the trouble hooks didn't stay in him, but that's all right. I like it when a theory on lures comes true, and I think, well, maybe top water that they hit. So I'm not going to go the other side of that bridge because it's dead ends, but we'll go a little further down. It's getting a little tight for heavy casting right here with all these lily pads, but that's kind of what we need. Oh, got that one. Got that one. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. So this one. Okay, chill out. Okay. So I hooked the bass in the side with the rear treble hook. I get him up on the deck of my boat. He falls off. He's flopping around. I don't know how much the cameras have got behind me, but he flopped around and jumped out of my boat. But the good news is, since he touched my boat, he came off my hook. Technically I caught him. So that's fish number 5 for the night. And that's one landed on top water. He was a weird looking bass. He had like a weird orange tint to him. I don't know why. At first I was like, is that a weird peacock? But no, it was just a weird color largemouth bass. Oh, okay, that one just hit. That one just hit. Ooh, this is a decent one. Okay. Top water is where it's at right now. This guy, probably 1.5 pounds, I would say. It's a nice fish. I might even weigh him. Don't even. I do not want this hook in my hand. Now, cool thing is, I told you guys that there's a bridge in the house where I've had some luck. Look at this guy. She's pretty. Decent mouth on her. Hold tight, I gotta get a picture. So that's number 6 for the night. Probably won the second largest one. Thank you, lady. So right here on these lily pads, we're doing good. See if we can get another one. A little hot spot right here. So we pulled in 2 from the exact same spot. The second one was a nicer fish for sure. She was pretty. My worm's sliding off. Only it's a different color worm. I'm using a Zoom mega worm, June bug, but it's already got weighted. It's already a weighted jig head. Why is such a heavy ass worm on there? Maybe I'll put a fluke on there. That'll be fun. Let's go with a silver and blue fluke on a weighted head, which totally flies in the face of the fluke. But, you know, we're here to have fun, so let's just give that a shot. Getting crazy now. Getting silly with it. Na 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 na. How's this thing swim? Doesn't look too bad, really. By golly, I think I got me a fish. Yep. Oh! You guys see that jump? You're a nice fish. I'll take you. You might be close to the big one tonight. Did you guys see that jumping out of the water? Interestingly enough, earlier tonight, stop. Earlier tonight I was saying I want to get a nice shot of the sunset with a fish jumping. Look at this guy, he's nice, huh? And I think I just got that shot. I'll have to check the live stream later. Hold tight. Oh! There we go. Getting closer. Fish number. What we say? Is that 8? 9? 8. No, that's 9. And that worked. I caught that on a blue and silver fluke on a weighted lipped hook. How goofy is that? So we're gonna do it again. So we got us a fluke, a weighted lipped jig head. There we go. I know you're supposed to fish fluke weightless and everything else, but that fish seemed to enjoy it. He was all about it. Still looking for that monster though. See if I... What you got him on? Fluke? Weighted? There's a tree laying in the water. And they were all huddled up next to it. I was throwing my jerkbait over there today and I landed one and lost 2 at the boat. Point being is they were crushing it. I was just not getting a very good hook on that jerkbait. we go. There we go. The drag's too loose. Come on. Come on, land this fish. He's a dinker. He's a dinker, but he's number 10. And he's exactly where I told you he'd be, underneath that tree. Okay, we got fish number 10 for the day. In all honesty, fish number 10 could very well be fish number 4 from earlier. So, I don't know. Sounds like there's an iguana up here in these trees somewhere. Fish number 10. Nothing big, nothing amazing. But he's mine. Thank you, chick. Mosquitoes are coming out. Put my hood up. Turn around and cast on this tree again. We've hit our goal of 10 fish. Let's see if we can get one to grow on. A nice big monster would be cool. Gotta be a matriarch to the school over here. That dog always barks me when I come out here. Usually 3 of them in that yard. The other 2 must be inside. There we go. Same spot, right next to that tree. Fish number 11. Hungry little crew under there. Number 11 for tonight. Another pretty one. Not worth taking a picture of though. I'm gonna back up, fill in this tree again, see if we get number 12.
This has been a Digital 410 production.